Hello there, Wipper here, and welcome back to another mod showcase, and I'm happy to report I am normal Wipper again. Yes, the plague of villagers has disappeared, and I'm back to being Wipper again, which is brilliant news. But anyway, today I'm going to be showing you a mod called the Redstone Paste mod, and if we could possibly get 300 likes for this mod showcase, that would be brilliant. But what this mod basically aims to do is make placing redstone much more efficient. Because in normal Minecraft, to actually transfer a redstone signal up vertically or down or up, you have to build like elaborate staircases, which you put the redstone down. To actually transfer it vertically, you're going to need to use like redstone torches and blocks and stuff, and it's a real pain, and it actually adds delays into your transmission of your signal, which you really don't want. But what this mod does is it adds a new redstone item into Minecraft called Redstone Paste, and it has an awesome colourful texture here. It's very green with like speckled bits in it. But yeah, to actually craft this, you just get normal redstone and combine it with a slime ball. So go and find some slimes in some kind of swampy biome, and then craft it together with some redstone, and then you can get yourself 4 redstone paste per crafting recipe. And then once you've crafted some, all you need to do is place it down, and the placing down system is a lot different to actual normal redstone placement. So when you actually go to place it down and hover over a block, you're going to see that the block is split up into 4 different segments, and these are the locations where you can actually place down the redstone. So you can see I could place it down in this segment, and it takes up half the block. And I can place it in this segment, and that's a complete block, and that means the redstone signal is being transferred all the way along the block. Or you could do it halfway through the block and then do a sharp turn like so by putting some other dust in the segment next to it. And you can also have like junctions that take up 1 block instead of like 3 blocks, which would be the case with normal redstone. So this actually transfers the redstone signal this way, and the way it just came from. So you can see that's a triple junction here. Normally in redstone that would take up 3 blocks, but now it only takes up 1. It's amazing. So yeah, and also the main feature of this redstone paste is if I actually go onto a wall, you can see the redstone paste can be placed on walls, and the redstone signal, if I applied one, would actually transfer the signal all the way up to this redstone paste that's actually being placed down on a wall. And again, you can actually make turns in a single block on the wall, so I could just go up like that and make some really weird shapes. But yeah, that's how you can actually place down this redstone paste. Now there are some shortcuts to actually make it more efficient to actually place this down. So if you actually hold down shift, it's going to highlight the opposite segment to the one that you've actually got selected. So you can see I can fill a whole block with this redstone paste very easily just by doing that. Or I could do it with the other segments and do like a junction and then do that. And it's very simple. So you just hold down shift and it fills in the opposite segment with the redstone paste automatically for you. And now I'm just going to give you an example of how this works. So you can see here I've got a redstone paste line that's going to power this redstone lamp here. And if I activate it, you can see it turns a lovely orangey red colour, just like normal redstone does, and it's activating the redstone lamp. And normally I'd have to make some elaborate like staircase system to actually power this, but now I just place it on the wall and it powers my redstone lamp perfectly. It's very useful. But also, there's another new item that this mod adds, and that is the sticky repeaters and sticky comparators. Because obviously you can't place repeaters on walls, and this mod recognised that that would be a problem, so they've implemented sticky repeaters and comparators, which you can actually place on walls, and to craft them, you just combine a normal repeater with a slime ball. Very simple crafting recipes for this mod, which I really love about it. And you can set the delay on this just like a normal repeater, and if I actually power this, you can see it acts exactly the same as a normal repeater. It just delays the signal a bit, and then this redstone lamp is actually activated. Let me just go over here. You can see that I've got some upside down redstone paste here, and that's just an example of how it can work. So I can flick this lever, and yeah, there you go. I've activated the redstone lamp, and it goes across the ceiling as well. It's brilliant. And also, I have placed some redstone paste here, just to show that if I actually link this up, you can actually make it go around to the side of blocks as well. So you can go from the underside of the block to the side of the block, and then follow it round to the top of the block, like so. And then if I actually place down a redstone lamp here, for example, here you go. And then activate this lever, you can see that that redstone lamp is activated because you can make it go around the sides of blocks. It's amazing, and that's how that works. But there are some other things that I need to show you to do with this mod, and that is that you can actually run redstone paste alongside normal redstone dust, and they will not interfere with signals. So I can activate this redstone dust here, And the redstone paste signal is not impacted by this at all. And I can flick this on and that one's powered, and I can power both of them and they don't interfere with each other. Of course I actually can connect them together, so you can connect normal redstone dust to redstone paste just by selecting the segment and filling it in the redstone paste area, and it'll connect automatically to the redstone dust. Or if you don't want the connection, you just remove that, and then you can have two signals that are completely different and independent of each other running side by side, which you could never do with normal redstone dust. So yeah, and also another example of this is I've got two redstone signals here, one underneath and then one on top, and normally in Minecraft, if I activated this signal with normal redstone dust, the block or redstone on the block above would be activated as well. But thanks to this mod, they're independent signals and they don't interfere with each other. But there are some other features I need to show you. So over here, you can see I've got some redstone in this little area, and now I'm going to get a water bucket and flood it. And with normal redstone, of course, it breaks the redstone dust and all the redstone is ruined, which is really annoying when you're trying to build something and you accidentally break into a underwater lake or something, and then it floods all your redstone and you have to place it down again. But that's no longer an issue with this redstone paste, because if I try and flood it here, you can see that the redstone paste is not broken at all and the water is just held back by the redstone paste, so you don't have to worry about your redstone paste being ruined by water, which is a big help, and it saves you a lot of time and worry about actually, you know, breaking it by accident. And whoa, what has happened over here? We've got a squid infestation. It seems like they've all spawned in the same place. This seems to be a common theme with my videos at the moment. I always do it by water and then there's squids everywhere. It's so off-putting. Anyway, I'm going to have to get rid of this and then I can show you the final thing I need to show you. So there we are, I've just finished murderizing all the squids. I don't even know if murderizing is a word, it just sounds cool so I said it. But yeah, what I needed to show you is that you can't actually place down redstone paste underwater, which is a bit of a problem. I was hoping that this mod would actually enable you to place down this redstone paste underwater, so you could have like redstone signals underwater. It'd be brilliant, but sadly you can't do that. Maybe in the future that would be a good idea for the mod creator to implement, something that enables you to put redstone underwater, because that's another feature that I'd really like to see. But that pretty much sums up everything in this mod. I've shown you that you can place it down upside down and on walls, and it's really handy if you want to have two signals running side by side that don't interfere, and you can also use it to prevent your redstone being ruined by water. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to leave a like, and I'll be seeing you next mod showcase. And as always, thank you for watching.